Tyron, how you feel confident a rematch happening after that fight?
Of course, man. I feel like I won that fight. I feel like I landed a power shot. I feel like even when he landed a shot, I fucking brushed it off and I came back and I cracked him. I was in his face. I was in his shit. And his back was against the rope the entire time. I was walking him down. Could have been a little bit more assertive. I was patient. I was seeing my shots, but I didn't want to be antsy. He got overhand right. He may have landed a couple times, but I know he threw a lot, missed a lot, blocked a lot. And, I feel great in my conditioning. I mean, I fucking felt amazing out there cardio-wise. My body felt good. Even when he landed, a hard shot, I know when you're in great shape and you're in condition for it, you're able to absorb more. When he hit me in the body a couple times, I was like, no, dog, I'll take more than that. So I felt like I had him. One time I almost knocked him through the rope. I really wasn't fucking with that rope. It was like we came in this morning to do a test run. It's like, if you're not 7'7", shit, you can be held up by it. So I hit him, and he kind of bent into the rope, so I was going to try to knock him through that motherfucker.
Do you feel the power? I guess their camp was saying?
No. Look at my face. Do it look like I felt somebody's power?
No, you still look good, man.
No, I got hit with a shot, but this is boxing. I don't supposed to not get hit. I have one cut on my face. I look just as pretty as I did going in, coming out. I never touched the canvas. He was the only one that was supposed to touch the canvas. Like I said before, I believe the rope actually helped him out.
Keith, right here.
Did you have any confidence at all when Jimmy Lennon was reading the scorecards?
I thought I won. To be honest, I was surprised it was a split decision. I thought it was close. I thought he had won some rounds. I thought earlier the rounds was close, and if I can go back, I'll kind of kick myself because I could have made it a little bit more convincing. But I was just trying to fill him out, and I was trying to take my time. And I knew he was going to throw a lot of jabs. I was just going to see how he was going to react to feints and pressure. And I wasn't surprised when they said a split. I knew it was kind of close, but I thought it was going to be me. So I was kind of more, my demeanor and my emotions was because I wanted to knock him out. And I had a couple big shots I landed, a couple opportunities, and I think I had him. I had him hurt, I had him tired a couple times, and I didn't press him a little bit. I should have pressed him a little bit more, but I was just, the last fight I had a guy on the ropes and I fucking went ape shit on him. I was going crazy. I got snapped with a punch, so I was just trying to be a little bit more smart.
USA Today in the back.
Tyron, do you feel like just that mostly you won too because you had the biggest moment in the fight when you pushed him back against the ropes there? And
I had the biggest moment in the fight for sure, but I told you guys a long time ago. I said don't get this shit fucked up. Everybody like, oh, this YouTuber. No, I told you it's gonna look like a fight. I said it from the very beginning. I never played it like it wasn't a fight. You can see the way I was training, the way I was built, my conditioning. I knew it was gonna be a fight, but I was gonna be patient. I was expecting myself to get the knockout. So I definitely had the biggest moment. I feel like that's when the momentum shifted in that round. And I feel like, I had the bigger punches, and I feel like I had more pressure.
Ellie, right here in the front. Ellie.
You can ask me some bullshit that you haven't already seen.
No.
That both feel like,
One more back here.
Even if the rematch doesn't materialize next,
no, it's done.
you
We're
still
doing
want
a
to
rematch.
pursue boxing though, regardless.
For sure, I'm doing a rematch, so I got to get that win. It was too close, and this was a movie. Ain't nobody gonna push a needle like me and him did. We fucking sold the shit out this pay-per-view. I think everybody was excited about it. There's some humorous moments in there. I couldn't even really watch a lot of it because I was trying to stay focused. But Jake, man, he good at what he do. If I would have allowed him to get into my mind, to get into my head, it could have been a similar circumstances as his previous opponent. So he was tough. He was fatigued in the fight, and he found a way to push through, and he came through strong. So I can't never knock him for that, but we got to run that back.
Tell me about the conversation. First of all, congratulations on the performance.
Yeah.
You had with Jake afterwards where he said if you get the tattoo, you get the rematch.
Yeah, I said, shit, fuck it, let's do it. You only live once, man. This is a movie. And this whole time I felt like this was a real-ass movie. And I'm like, dude, the promo, the fucking, all the PR behind it, all the stuff, the training, the antics, everything that went with it. I've never been a part of nothing like this again. And to even do another fight that's not on this magnitude is kind of feel weird, you know what I mean? So I want to fucking do it again. I think the next time it's going to be bigger. People see it's a real fight now. It's not like some YouTube kid fucking fighting some old-ass UFC fighter that's washed up. He fought a fucking man that just came in there and meant business.
Did you get the tattoo already?
Nah, I had to take a shower. My damn shoulders were sore from knocking his head around.
One right here.
Tyron, how did the situation on Thursday affect you?
It didn't. That was a separate situation. I just don't fuck around when it comes out of my mama. And I appreciate you. I saw you in the mix a little bit. Right is right. And that's why I just told Jay Leon Love, I said, I don't really care. You can do whatever you want to. You can say whatever you want to. You could have took my hat because you can see I got a full hairline, my hair fresh. you can do whatever you want, but when you start going back and forth with my mom, you'll get scraped.
What surprised you most about him tonight?
Nothing surprised me, to be honest. I kept telling you, I said, this is going to look like a fight. I just thought I was going to be able to knock him out. And I could have had, if I would have pressured him a little bit more, I think that I would have brought that moment up. But I know he's athletic. I know he has a screw loose. His elevator will go all the way to the top floor. And in combat sports, they'll be the fucking toughest dude sometimes. I knew 1 or 2 shots wasn't going to hurt him to the point where he was just going to quit. I did hit him in the body a couple of times that he didn't like. I wish I would have kept putting money in the bank there. But at the end of the day, I knew he was tough. I knew he was training hard. Like, this is like, if he beat me, he can give his all. Like, imagine if you got a chance to go one-on-one with Michael Jordan. You don't give a fuck. You're going to go crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm Michael Jordan because I know y'all going to spin that and take that one little line and make a whole headline out of it. But what I'm saying is that he was facing somebody who had championship belts in the toughest division in the world at the time. And he put everything into it. You know, he ain't got no kids. He ain't got no day job. You know, that's all he had to do. So I expected him to come prepared and I expect him to come ready. Next time, I'm going to be even more prepared. He's going to be even more prepared. And the fight's going to be even better.
Damon, right here.
Tyron, you said nothing surprised you. Did anything impress you about Jake tonight?
No, because I was already expecting. You know, I was already expecting him. He threw a couple combinations, but you know, you gotta expect somebody that only had 4 fights to evolve. I didn't even look at. He don't have that many fights, to be honest, and I didn't even waste time looking back at his fights, looking at his fucking sparring, because he's smart. He's putting out all the flash, shooting money guns and fucking hitting the folks. He's not putting real shit on the internet because he's in its infant stages of boxing. And for somebody that's, you know, got good size, good punch, good IQ, good chin, and just fucking, like I said, you know, he just don't give a fuck sometimes. I think, you know, you gotta be prepared for that. For me, I feel like nothing really impressed me. And that's not to say that he wasn't impressive. I just expected a lot.
You had the tattoo thing obviously came up afterwards. Is there any part of you though that feels like Jake rewatches the fight, maybe rewatches that right hand, maybe he doesn't want to do the rematch?
No, he already said it now. He making all these dumbass bets, man. I keep forgetting I'm fighting a child, man. I'm like, I got a kid that's 18 that's about to go play D1 football. And I'm sitting there dealing with somebody that's not too much older than him, and he making all these bets, and I'm just trying to be professional, trying not to laugh. So yeah, I think his pride's important to him, and I think part of him taking this fight was that. So him fighting me again, or committing to fighting me and not going through with it, I don't think he's gonna do that.
One right here.
So I'm actually not gonna talk shit. I'm a YouTuber myself, and I thought they were giving it to you or a draw to get a part 2 to happen.
That's what I thought.
Do you regret not letting your hands go? And if there was a part 2, would you not be afraid to let your hands go?
No, there is gonna be a part 2, and you know, I do regret it. There was certain moments when I clipped him one time, and when I saw him huffing and puffing, and his hands were low. I'm not gonna say the shots because I think those shots are gonna come back the next time around. But I saw a couple shots that I know I could have landed. And I think I was just like, man, just don't, it's there, don't rush it, because body language says a lot. Anytime you open up and show a big shot, like when he landed his right hand, it's because he didn't show it. When he showed it, he missed it, and I blocked it or anything like that. So I was just trying to get my body language not to show that I saw the opening.
We have one more question, Mark.
Tyron, you get the tattoo tonight?
Shit, I don't know. I need to see some paperwork on this rematch shit, because I think that's a game plan.
Where are you gonna get it?
Are you gonna make sure that you get something in paper before you get the tattoo so that they
I
have
mean,
the rematch?
To be honest, Nikisa gave me his word. He hasn't did me wrong since. So I kind of got to roll with him on that. He's honored everything he said to me since the beginning with this whole promotion thing. So
Where are you gonna get it?
shit, I ain't finna get it nowhere where I gotta fucking look at that bitch. I don't know, probably my thigh or some shit.
Perfect world, when does it happen?
Thank you,
I
Ty.
thought I was gonna get on my face. What the fuck?
Ty, what's the one thing that Jake said that made you really want to laugh, but you just didn't want to lose character?
Y'all already know. Y'all already know. And he was baiting me too. He was trying to get me canceled, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was trying to get me the baby, but I didn't take the bait. I just fucking kept saying to myself, I'm glad I wear sunglasses. Normally when you guys see me fight week, I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm sucked down. I'm drained, and my eyes, the light makes my eyes really hard to see, and I'm annoyed. And I ask me the same dumbass questions that everybody. You just heard fucking Johnson ask me, why you ask me how I feel? I feel like shit. I'm cutting 35 pounds. What do you think I feel like? So this time it was just because I wanted to just block it out. You know, I knew he was gonna have these scripts and monologues, and this whole fucking spiel. But then he started saying, I ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But that shit was funny.
What do you think of the Showtime promotion versus UFC?
Man, they killed that shit.
Yeah.
I can't say it's comparative. Like the only thing I can say is this was a complete movie, and I enjoyed. It was a lot. It was a lot of PRs, a lot of cameras. But one thing they were always mindful of is we're still fighting. We still got to train. They was mindful of rest. They was mindful of scheduling, and that was something that I will go ahead and say that. Sometimes the UFC got so many fights. They got 4 or 5 fights a month. They don't give a fuck. They put their camera on you. They don't care if you cut weight, if you fucking looking ashy or dying in the sauna. They want their camera time. And I do got to shout out, all the 24/7, all the Showtime crew. It was like 4 or 5 different crews that was pressing. And I remember Showtime when I was a young whippersnapper coming up, but I feel like they've evolved to a whole nother level. Got to shout out Alicia. She's a GOAT. She was cold, and she just the way they communicated. Chris, he's somewhere around here. Espinosa. Everybody, because I'm not the easiest person to deal with. Sometimes I get cranky, sometimes I get annoying, but they were very professional, and I'm blessed to have fought for Showtime again. I miss it a lot, and I felt like I was treated with respect, and I look forward to doing it again.
What did Pedro, GT, and Eric tell you after the fight?
They told me they thought I won. They said it was a close fight, but I think you won. You landed the power shots. Motherfucker, act like you won. Let this mean you won. Don't be sitting around. I was kind of sad because I wanted to knock him out because he was talking all that shit. I was like, I know I could have knocked him out, and I knew if I rushed, look what happened to Nate Robinson when he rushed. Look what happened when Ben didn't have his hands up, and I didn't even see the other fights. But he pried on people like rushing in and letting their emotions get to him, and I think I need to find a happy medium. So I was more bummed about that, but I still thought I won the fight. So. They, of course, my coaches are world class. They all 3 of them in their own right, and they all 3, say, hey, we're gonna go back and look at the film. We're gonna figure out what we need to do. We're gonna keep growing. You were in shape. We know what we could have did better. I felt like you won the fight, and they're not gonna tell me they thought I lost the fight if I lost. They're gonna tell me that they thought I won the fight. If they didn't think I won the fight. So I feel good about it. I feel good about my performance. I feel good that any motherfucker that thought I was old and thought I was washed up and thought I wasn't gonna back up and just defend, you motherfuckers know now.
All right, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What position did you